is Judge Tootles, and this may not look like a court, but believe me, today it is. You're all here for one reason only. My rabbit's gone. I want him back. Sorry, let's introduce everyone.
Excuse me, why am I here? I don't understand.
I'll get to that. Let's start. My bailiff?
Sorry, is this not the hotel barista job?
No, you're the barrister.
Oh,
You're aware of that, right?
yes.
You're in the right space.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, my barrister, obviously, who will go through all of you individually. My bailiff, who is also the sketch artist, the writer, everything really. We appreciate her. And then we have the jury, of course. Would you like to quickly introduce yourselves?
Right, I'm Derek, I'm a landlord, I'm pretty chill, yeah, You're
I'm Emma and I'm just here for the food and drinks.
Understandable.
Hi, I'm Deborah. I'm a teacher and my class is really stressful, so this is a great break. Thank you.
Also understandable. Yes.
Am I going to be on TV?
No. My poor rabbit, Tibbles, is missing. And I believe that one of you, most likely not you, obviously,
Yeah.
Personally, I believe it's the disco ball in the middle, but that's just my
Excuse me?
unbiased opinion. Anyway, my barrister will go through you one by one, and I would like you to introduce yourselves and tell me why you didn't steal my rabbit.
Aha.
And of course swear on our Bible.
Right. Okay. So we'll begin with the lovely lady to my left,
Mrs. Oswald.
Mrs. Oswald, yes. Would you like to swear on the Bible?
By the power of Vogue.
Okay. So who are you?
Let me tell you something. My husband is dead.
Derek, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Compose yourself, Derek.
I am meant to be at his funeral. I need to be in mourning. But I'm not, because I'm here, wasting my
It
time.
was 11 o'clock, to be fair.
Right. So, next we have Mrs.
Miss Toucan.
Miss Toucan. And you want to swear on the book?
I promise that I will do my best to be true to myself, to develop my beliefs, to serve the Queen and my community, to help other people and to keep the brownie guide warm.
knighted by the Queen once.
Huh?
So who are you?
Soon to be wife to Mr. Tootles.
Ah, congratulations. I'm sure you're going to be very happy. So why did you steal the rabbit?
Well, I didn't. You see, I had such a good connection with Tibbles, and it was just beautiful fur. Honestly, beautiful, really.
Jury, just all together, not her, just keep that in mind.
Why'd you bring her here then?
I just like her around. Anyway, so barrister, if you didn't mind.
Okay, moving on. We have the man in the middle. Who is...
I am Mr. Sir Robert Rabbit Milk.
Mr. R.R. Milk. Would you like to swear on the sugar that you did not steal Tibbles?
Swear on the sugar.
Swear on the sugar.
Really?
Anyway, I don't even know the rabbit. I have no business with taking a rabbit. I couldn't have anyway, because the day of Tibbles' disappearance, I had a bit of a hard time. You see, I run a milk factory.
It's passed down to me through generations. But yeah, I was working at the milk factory as I always do, and... Sorry.
Take your time, take your time.
My favourite cow, Peggy, got caught in the milk machine. Sorry, it's too hard to talk about.
Take your time.
Thank you. Yeah, she got caught and the machine exploded. And you see, to put it lightly, my body does not respond well to dairy. And I ingested some milk and so spent the rest of the day running between the bathroom and the cow in the machine, and it was so stressful. There was milk everywhere. I'm sorry, I simply didn't have time to steal a rabbit. I'm also incredibly rich, so I wouldn't really need to steal a rabbit because I could just like clone one, you know. Got a lot of money.
Sorry, may I ask, is Peggy dead?
She's in critical condition.
Oh, kind of like your husband.
Come on.
Sorry.
Remove that from the record. Disrespectful.
Sir, did you say you were lactose intolerant?
I did, yes.
Moving on.
Out my way, oh my god!
So next we have Mr.
Mr. Hunkle.
Mr. Hunkle, yes. And who are you, Mr. Hunkle?
I'm a performance director. Though Tibbles was the wrong species, I had to audition him. I seen him practicing. Absolute star.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hunkle, you are aware that Tibbles is a rabbit?
Yes.
Rabbit.
I'm aware now, but I wasn't aware when I took him on.
Sir, how can you not be aware that a rabbit is a rabbit?
Talent sees no species, darling.
Order!
Can I get your order?
No.
So, what's your alibi?
Well, I saw Tibbles rummaging through the costume box and stole the hat and a little dicky bow, and we had a show within 2 hours. 2 hours.
Sorry, so you're telling me that you didn't steal the rabbit because he stole from you?
And the little rascallion got away with them.
I think he did it.
I know I'm meant to be your barrister and remain unbiased, but that is a rubbish testimony.
Yeah, jury, just keep in mind. Probably him.
And then,
Sorry. I'm fine, I'm back.
moving on, we have
Mrs. Potter.
Mrs. Patter, right?
Ex-criminal, ex-prisoner.
Okay.
Me and Tibbles, you know, we go way back. Partners in crime.
May I remind you that everything you say can and probably will be used against you?
I killed someone. Anyway, on the night of Tibble's disappearance, we had planned the biggest crime of our life, and there he goes and rats me out. To the police, no, I stand corrected, he rabbited me out. We've never talked since. He deserves what he gets.
Case closed.
Keep all that on record, especially the committing crimes bit, please. Yeah, thank you.
Why are we not talking about the fact that the rabbit is a criminal?
Moving on. I think it's time for the jury verdict. I think we've heard all we need to know. So, in order, please rise and tell me who you think is responsible.
My verdict is Mr. Hunkle.
He seems very angry about that costume thing.
Honestly, I think it's all of yours. I think you're all together in there.
That is genius.
Do you really
Genius.
think I'd associate with these people?
I'm just
think
here.
Order!
Oh, would you like a tea or coffee?
Still no. Derek.
Personally, if I had to choose anyone, I would probably choose you. Nothing against you, it's just your
I swear, you want to make jokes about my husband? Derek, corner again. Jesus. Look, I'll level with you all. Figuratively and literally, these high heels killing me.
Just like your husband.
Shut up! Order! Derek, sit down. I need you to hear this. Tibbles and I, we go way back. Just, you know, I've known him since I was very little. Oh, he was amazing. He would stroll on fields and I would pick the flowers. I would buy him carrots and he'd make this adorable little crunchy sound, and he flopped his ears like that when he was very happy. I'll tell you a story. I had a friend once, had a cat, very ugly cat. And he did this thing once, God knows why, decided, I'll put the cat in the box. And he took the box and he was like, you know what, and just shook the box. And it was the mystery of, is this cat alive or dead? And
Hey, was this friend called Schrödinger?
no, it's called Alex. Anyway, it's that I'm worried about most, is not knowing. One of you, at least one of you, knows what happened to my rabbit. It's just, I need to know. The only thing I'm asking for from at least one of you is closure. I need closure.
It was me. I did it. I was angry that he took my costumes and we had 2 hours until showtime.
I knew it was that one.
This isn't shocking.
No, it was me.
What?
I used Tibbles to shave his lovely fur to make a Chanel bag.
Right. Fine. Mum, it was me. Listen, I get bored sometimes. Being this rich is boring. So I thought I'd indulge in a life of crime to feel something.
For legal reasons, it wasn't me, but yeah, I had to get my revenge. Sorry.
It was me! I've had enough of you!
It was me, because I needed comfort after my husband died.
I'm noticing a lot of people confessing. I think the everyone theory might be right, but also, Barrister, I feel like you should have stepped in by now.
It was me!
Oh my god!
It was me, I'm so sorry. It's just rabbits go well with coffee.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
No, it was me. I needed food. I kind of ate him.
So you're not a vegan then?
No?
That's the shocking part!
No, it was me.
No one's surprised by you, Derek.
I'm Tibbles' landlord and he just kept pooing all over my walls. What was I supposed to do? Just leave it?
Some respect.
No, it was me. I thought it was the spirit of my late aunt. She died trying to save a drowning rabbit.
Kind of like your husband.
Order!
Can I take your order?
Yeah, would you order one more time?
You know what? I wish it was me. I've had enough of all of you speaking. I've had to write it, I've had to draw it, I've had to do everything. It's too much.
He knew all of you. He knew every single one of you.
Never.
Not the bailiff. No, you have nothing to do with
Never
this.
met him in my life.
No, he would tell me how much he hated that milk from your factory.
My milk?
Yeah, your milk.
You know the Queen knighted me because of that milk.
Don't care. And you know what he'd also say? He was sick of you and your show business or whatever it is.
I beg your pardon, woman.
Jesus! Or tea. With no on the tea.
No, no tea.
No.
I'll level with you once again. None of you actually took my rabbit.
I'll why are we
I gave your rabbits a chance of a lifetime.
We were all going to Tibbles!
I swear, I hated every one of you. So you know what I did? I said, okay, I'll help you out. So I brought all of you here, and I was hoping one of you would go to prison, but
Are you joking?
what?
I beg your
This is
pardon.
actually
Order, please. Give me a second.
Does anyone want a tea or coffee?
Right, court, whatever this is over, I have to go pick up Tibbles from daycare.
We've been blamed.
We need to go steal Tibbles.
What a marvellous idea.
Best idea.
Shouldn't have fired you.
That is a problem to society.
And with that, I'm gone.
Just like your husband.
Shut up, Derek.
Operation Tibbles as I go.
Oh, Tibbles. If only someone loved me the way I love you.
If this isn't a real case, am I still getting paid?
Oh, hang on.
What?
Sorry.
Did I hear that one right? What? Hang on.
He was sick of you and your show business or whatever it is.
I beg your pardon, woman.
Derek!